Watch this kill cam.
Okay.
Got their long gun.
Hard scope. Hard scope.
Sniper working.
Help. Oh. Should I go with the sniper next game or what?
You won't.
You won't.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Villain here, and today I'll be showing you guys the best settings for sniping on BO6. But first, before we dive into all that, let me show you guys I know what I'm talking about.
That's 5 kills. That's 5 kills.
What are the rest of you doing? Pick up everyone's slack. That's fine.
No. It ain't open enough. Like one place to get you over like 60 meters.
Yeah, watch this shit, bro.
Sniper's down.
Alright, so before we get into the nitty gritty of everything, I just want to start by saying sniping on this game is extremely rough. Extremely rough. What the fuck? Probably one of the hardest Call of Duties to snipe / quickscope on, if I'm being honest. Sniping could use a little work, in my opinion. This game can be very frustrating, discouraging, so trust me, I'm in the same boat. I know how you guys feel about sniping on this game. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. But if you apply these settings and unlock attachments, sniping will be way more enjoyable overall. So let's jump right into it. All right, so we're over in the controller settings, and I'm gonna be going through these settings kind of fast, guys. So feel free to pause the video if I'm going too fast. I'm only gonna be going in depth on like specific settings that work best for sniping in general. But feel free to pause the video if I'm going too fast. So basically, I run a default controller. Nothing changed here, just all default, all default. I used to be a max sensitivity guy. On this game, it feels a lot more responsive, so I have it turned down a little bit. So I'm running 16:16 sensitivity. This is turned off, turned off, turned off, also turned off, turned off. Dead zones. Here's an important one. So I have my left stick men set to 4 and my right stick men set to 4 just because I have a little bit of stick drift. If you have no stick drift, turn that all the way down to 0, both of them. Turn both of these down to 0 and you'll be just fine. If you have a little bit of stick drift, just go up, gradually go up and until your character stops moving, essentially. Now this is another important setting right here. We got the left stick max. This is a game changer. Set this to 65 and I promise your gameplay will be a whole lot better. It basically makes it so as soon as you tap up on the right or the left stick to move forward, it's going to be instant. There's no delay or anything like that. It's going to be instantaneous. So have that set to 65. I have my right stick max to 99. This is 0, 0. That's it for controller. So we got aiming. I have this set to 1. I'll let you guys copy all this down. Have that set to standard. Okay, so aim and advanced settings here. So I got look inversion. This is all standard. Change this to after zoom. I know it's probably set on instant, but change it to after zoom. Trust me, it feels a whole lot better when it comes to sniping. Have this set on assist. Dynamic. So here's another important setting here. So you guys probably have it on standard. Dynamic is honestly better for sniping, in my opinion. I've been running it on the past couple Call of Duties, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, and I haven't changed it since. So, I mean, it says ideal for more experienced players, fast starting movement that slows down the aiming rate. I mean, it looks good to me, honestly. So go ahead and change it to dynamic. Custom sensitivity presume. I have that set to on. And then I do have a couple different settings here that we got. So I have this set to 80. This also set to 80. This is just for my reg guns, like when I pick up a regular gun and I'm trying to track somebody. I don't want my shot to be all over the place, essentially. So I have that turned down to 80, both those set to 80. I have the higher zooms, the higher sensitivity for zooms. I have that set to 120. It works best for me. Basically makes it so my shot isn't feeling like I'm dragging all the time, like when I'm in scope. Basically makes it easier for me to aim, and it's more responsive that way, rather it being set to just 1. If you have it set to 20, it makes it way more responsive when you're in your scope and you're trying to, you know, drag scope someone and you need to make adjustments on your shot as you're zooming in. This is the best way to do it, is by turning this up a little bit. So that's it for that. So we got movement. I got tactical sprint assist. I have that. Yeah. So tactical sprint assist. Set to 0. This is on. I'll let you guys copy that. That's off. Majority of these are off. Have this set to tight. Off. Off. Alright, so slide/dive behavior. I have mine set to hybrid, so basically I have to click the left analog stick and then hold X at the same time if I want to jump or dolphin dive or whatever it is that they do on this game, omni movement shit. So I got this set to off, on. Feel free to copy all these down. I'm just gonna go through them here. Alright, so for combat, feel free to copy all these down as well. Alright, so moving on to graphics. So have this set to efficiency. We'll move over to quality. So world motion blur, please turn this off. Please turn this off. It makes clips look complete dog shit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If you have a motion blur clip, I am going to roast you for it. These clips are horrendous looking. Just go ahead and turn that off. Weapon motion blur, turn that off. It makes your game look a lot more clearer. Look at the right side compared to the left side here on the screen. It looks way more clear on the left side. So go ahead and turn that off. Depth of field, turn that off. Fidelity cast, have that on. Fidelity cast strength set to 100. Have this set to minimal. That's auto. Alright, so for view, we got this set to off. Okay, so another important setting here. So we got field of view, FOV, right? So go ahead and crank this up to 120. A lot of people like 110, between 110 and 105, but I like 120. I like to be able to visually like see everything on my screen. I have this set to affected, set to wide. This is on 90, default. Another important setting here, change this to least. Default is on 100%. You want to have both of these actually set to least. It just makes the game more clear, I guess, when it comes to like explosions. Your screen's not gonna be like shaking all over the place and whatnot, and your camera movement's gonna be more smooth. And yeah, just have it set to least. Just have it set to least. All right, so third person ADS, invert flash. I have it set to off. You can turn it on if you want. It just basically makes your screen black whenever you get flash, opposed to white. I like the white screen. I don't like thinking my Xbox took a shit on me whenever I got flash, so I have this set to off. Let's see, now we're on audio. So master gain volume, have it set to 60. Feel free to copy all these down. Yeah, headphone, yeah. Audio mix, have this on a headphone bass cut. It just makes footsteps more clear, gameplay volume more enjoyable, I guess, in my opinion. Let's see what else we got here. So we got, this is set to off. You can't even do anything to that. Off. What's this? Don't need anything with that. That's on. All right, hit marker preset. So you can actually change the hit marker to old school Call of Duty, which is, for some reason, it's BO4. It's BO4 hit marker preset for some reason. I'm not too sure why. But when you have this on, it basically sounds like you're playing Black Ops 4. I like the default hit marker sound. It sounds different to me. We've never had a hit marker sound that sounds like this. So I'm just gonna keep it on default. Voice chat, have that set up on 60. This is on. Feel free to copy all these. Speakers, 30, off, 65, off. And then last but not least, we got interface. So I'll start from the top here and feel free to just hit pause and copy all these down. Server latency, gotta have that on. Packet loss, gotta have that on. You need to know what the game is doing at all times. Feel free to copy all these. Color customization. I have it set to, yeah, this is basically custom, but it says custom, but it should be default. But basically, this is what I have. Feel free to copy it down. So that's that. Color filter 2. That seems to be the best one for me. It looks the best in my opinion. Have this on both. Color intensity, yeah, world color intensity. Set these both to 100. That's it for that. Gameplay HUD. Okay. So here's another game changer. Not really a game changer, but you need to have it on square as opposed to round, because square you can see more of the mini map, and it's just better than round in my opinion. Have this on, off, mini map. Go ahead and copy all these down as well. Crosshair, feel free to copy all this down if you want to. I have mine set to larger for the center dot scale. You can also change it to largest if you feel like it's way too small. I have it set to, it was set to default, but I have it set on larger just because I feel like I can't really see the white dot on this game as well as the other ones. So crosshair spread, I have that turned on. This at 100. Crosshair color, you can actually change the color of the crosshair on this game, which is kind of a game changer as well. But I have it set to white. I like all my settings to be majority default with a little bit of my own flair to it, but other than that, everything's default. Hit that on. Yeah, hit marker visuals on. That's on. 100, 100. Everything's 100 down here. And that is it. Alright guys, so those are my settings for Black Ops 6. Let me know if you found this video informative or helped you out in any way. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more content like this. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.